Hey guys, welcome to The Bite. My name is Jackie. Today's video is going to be on a non-traditional but my version of chilaquiles, which is a Mexican breakfast staple made with like a beautiful red sauce with a lot of great spices, and the main ingredient is tortilla chips. And I believe alongside of that, typically it's served with beans, but I'm actually going to put the beans in the chilaquiles today. I'm going to be using some leftover chicken today. If you had turkey on Thanksgiving, go ahead and add that in, or do it completely meat-free and vegetarian. So let me show you what I have so we can get cooking. I have 1 can of pinto beans that have been rinsed and drained, some tortilla chips. This is my leftover chicken that I've just chopped up into small pieces. I have a bell pepper. You can use whatever color you want. I just happened to find some beautiful yellow ones. Some green onions, and then under all this is 1 onion that's been diced. Also a diced tomato. And here is my makeshift chilaquiles sauce. So this is an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, not the pasta sauce, not like marinara sauce, just tomato sauce. I have cumin, chili powder, garlic powder, and onion powder, and then of course some salt and pepper. And the inspiration from this came actually from Trader Joe's, because they have these kind of make it yourself chilaquiles frozen bag at home, and I made it and it was good, but I was like, I can make this a little bit better. I happened to have some leftover tomato sauce, and I'm like, let me see if I can work it out. I posted a picture of it on my Instagram, and I got a lot of messages asking how I made it and what I put in it, and I did share that with those people, but I figured let me make a video on it. This is a really good way to use up leftover turkey for Thanksgiving, or chicken, or whatever you have. So let's get to the stove and make our chilaquiles. So I have my non-stick skillet here that I've added some olive oil to. It's on medium heat, and I'm gonna add my bell peppers, onions, and green peppers, and let this all cook until they are soft, and you can start to smell the onions and they begin to get a little translucent. Once the onions, the bell peppers, and the green onions have sweated out, go ahead and add all your tomatoes. At this point, you can go ahead and add in all of the beans. So this is a good time for me to add all the chicken in, so I'm going to do that. Give that a quick stir, and I'm gonna salt and pepper this entire thing. Okay, now we're about ready to add in the sauce, but I want to mix this all up so that there's not chunks of any one particular spice. Now that it's all mixed in, I want to mix this because it's been sitting for a few seconds and I don't want the bottoms to get burned at all. I'm gonna mix it, and now I can add in all of the tomato sauce. I'm gonna add a hint of water to this bowl just to get any residual tomato sauce that's left here. I want all this flavor in my dish. So I'm gonna do that and then swirl it around and then add it in here. I'm gonna let this cook down and thicken just a bit, just for a few minutes, and then we'll add in the chips. All right, this is a good time to add in all of my chips. So I'm gonna leave them like this and kind of crack them as I'm putting them into the sauce. While I'm mixing, I wanna turn the heat off. Alrighty, this is looking good. I'm just gonna grab a few things to top this all off, and let me show you how I'm gonna do that. Alrighty, the chilaquiles are looking good. I'm gonna start by putting a few toppings on. These are some of my favorite toppings. I don't know if this is traditional, but it's delicious nonetheless. So I'm gonna take some Greek yogurt, and I kind of want to spoon it into almost like an egg shape. So just like that. All right, now I'm gonna add some avocado. So I'm gonna take 2 avocados and just fan them out. Alrighty, avocados are on. Now I'm gonna add some radishes in between the avocados. This just adds some fresh crunch and some really pretty bright color. Now I'm gonna add some pickled jalapenos, because if you follow me on Instagram, these are my jam. So I'm just gonna sprinkle those and scatter them between everything. If you want to sprinkle some kind of Mexican shredded cheese, you can. I don't think it needs it. I don't think it adds much to this, but cilantro does a lot. If you're a cilantro hater, you can skip this, but I love me some cilantro, so that's gonna go everywhere. And last but not least, my my tapatio. I love tapatio. I use it on everything, and I mean everything. So I'm just gonna sprinkle this right on, and voila, there you go. All right, I'm gonna take a really, really quick bite because my daughter is ready. She's ready to watch Dora the Explorer once again. She is the boss. So my boss is telling me to hurry up, so I'm gonna hurry up. This is what I'm gonna snack on with Dora the Explorer on in the background. I don't know how traditional this is, but let me tell you, it is pretty legit in my book. So I'm gonna enjoy this. If you end up recreating this, don't forget to show me on Instagram, _thebite. Follow me and send me when you make my recipes because I love seeing it. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you can see when I post all of these delicious holiday dishes that are coming up in the next month or two. I'm salivating. I can't wait to dig in for another bite. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.